Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So this video, by the way, the title of this video, it did happen. It's not clickbait. Milo did have to have an operation. The vet had to be called out. That's all true, but I'll get into that in a second. So the first half of this video, I've had lots of questions recently, and I need to update you guys on a few things. So I thought that I would just put it in this video, and also some questions on Instagram came through, so I thought, why not? I'll just do it in this video. Firstly, I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your support with darlingitsyours.com, and for those of you who have bought an Advent Addict jumper, you guys are so kind. If you want to check it out for yourselves, link down below. There's loads of Christmas products out there. Yeah, I just think you're gonna really love them. That kind of leads on to this next bit. I am like currently so exhausted with the product launch, with all the advent calendars. I am one tired Eltoria right now. Don't worry. I mean, it's just the festive time of year. It just, things get super busy, and people have been asking me, are you going to be uploading every single day, etc, and the answer to that is yes. I'm going to try to, as much as I can. I think the minimum is there's going to be like 5 videos, maybe 6. I will try every single day, but I think 5 to 6 videos per week leading up to Christmas is very realistic. I also want to incorporate some of my own life into this channel. I mean, it just won't be advent calendars. There will be some other things. I've got so much coming up, you have absolutely no idea. Well, you don't know because I haven't told you yet. It's very exciting stuff. So I am going to be doing like more vlogs as well as the advent calendar stuff. So I'm going to try and balance it out a bit. What else did I want to fill you in? It's just all escaped my head right now. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to see, as well as the advent calendar stuff, because it's always good to do a bit of both. Yeah, just the last few weeks have been just so mad. I've taken on new members of staff. So it's like training, the launch, advent calendars. There's so many advent calendars this year. I'm going to be so busy, but things are looking really good, and much more organised than before. Yeah, I mean, the next few months are going to be really exciting, so I really hope you guys stick around for what's going to come up, because it's all going to be very good. Okay, I'm going to stop waffling and let's go on to Milo. Milo, my pet pig. So we had to call the vets out because, well, for a number of reasons, really. Firstly, his tusks were super sharp. Honestly, they were so long, and if it caught one of us, it could do some serious damage. And yeah, those needed to be trimmed down, and his hooves as well. So pigs are really dramatic animals, and they really hate stuff being done to them. So every time we got near Milo to do his feet, he'd always like pull it away, he'll kick off. He's just like a big child. So we can never really do his hooves properly, because they, like our nails, they grow. And what I didn't want to happen was him to walk lame. So I didn't want him to have any foot problems or anything like that. So we had to get them trimmed at the same time. Milo, for the procedure, had to be put to sleep. Not permanently, but just for whilst we do the procedures. Now, I just want to say before I go into the operation bit, because I did film it, this is the most humane way to do it. I'm going to insert a clip right now. So if we wanted his hooves done and his teeth done, this is what we would have to do to Milo. As you can see, this is done probably on a farm, and the pig is very distressed. I really did not want Milo to feel upset, distressed, squeal down my whole estate. So the most humane, kindest thing to do was to put him to sleep. I like to kind of compare it to getting your wisdom teeth out. That's basically what Milo had done. I mean, it cost a lot of money. I think I haven't had the bill through yet, but I reckon it's going to cost a few £100s, maybe £200, £300. I don't know, but I rather my little dear pig Milo to be well, happier really. So before the vet actually did the operation, he came and saw Milo for the first time, assessed him, took his weight, yeah, just to make sure that he was fit for being put under. So he came out, he was absolutely fine. Apparently Milo is a very happy pig in his eyes, and he's a really good weight, so we're very happy about that. I think it was like 2 weeks after, that's when the vet came back out. Now with pigs, when you put them to sleep, they can't really regulate their heat whilst unconscious, so we had to do it on a cooler day. So it was cool last week, so the procedure happened last week, and yeah, that's when the operation bit happened. So before I actually go on to the operation bit, I do actually want to answer some questions that you guys have asked me on Instagram, because I haven't really answered any questions regarding Milo on this channel. So I thought, okay, this is now a good time to do it. How old is Milo? So Milo is 3 years old, or he's 3 and a bit now. He was 3 in April. In relation to his operation, every 2 to 3 years he may have to have his tusks trimmed down again, depending how quickly they grow back. But yeah, he is 3 years old. Did you know he was going to be so big? Micro pigs, teacup pigs, do not exist. It's like saying that puppies stay puppies forever. They don't. So when we bought Milo, we saw his mum, we saw his dad, and we were really happy with his size. Milo is what I like to call a mini pig. He is a potbelly pig runt, bred down like for 11 years, I believe. So he is like a small pig. He is nowhere near like a full-size grown big pig. He's about 80 kilograms. A real pig, I think they're like 300 kilograms. They're really big and really heavy. Milo is miniature compared to that. This is a good question. Has Milo ever bitten you? No, he has never bitten me. And I think the reason why is because we've had him from a very young age, and he trusts us, he loves us. A bit like a dog really, he's been nurtured right. What made you want to get a pig? So a lot of you don't actually know this, but I actually grew up on a pig farm. So I think there was about 300 pigs on this farm. I used to go and feed them. I fell in love with pigs. By the way, if you can hear a pig noise in the background, it's my dog. Stop cleaning your feet, darling. Anyway, yeah, so I lived on this farm. I absolutely loved it. I really love rural living. I love animals, and pigs are my favourite. So when I purchased a house for myself, I always said to myself that I would get a pig, and I did. What food does Milo eat? So Milo eats proper sow food. I think it's called sow food, and they look a little bit like pony nuts, so that it's specifically for pigs. And we like to give him fresh fruit and also fresh vegetables. We are not allowed to give him any meat because it might be contaminated. It's actually against the law to do that. So we actually keep him on a very strict vegan diet. How much do you spend per month on Milo food wise? Do you know what? His bag of food costs £11 each, and they're pretty big, and I think we get through maybe 2 a month, maybe 3, so £22 a month he cost us. Honestly, he is super cheap. Is it legal? Curious. That's a really good question. So before we could keep Milo, who is a livestock animal, we actually had to apply for a CPH license, and this is a license I believe kept under DEFRA, which is they deal with all the livestock animals. So it's really important for him to be registered at this address under his license. Otherwise, yeah, you'll get into trouble. So Milo has a CPH license, we are registered, DEFRA knows where he is. So yeah, we're all good. What's Milo's favourite treat? He loves apples. He's obsessed. Why do you let him in the house? It's so strange to see a pig on the sofa. I agree, but he's not allowed upstairs. Well, he can't really walk upstairs because he's too fat, and he can't get upstairs. But he's allowed downstairs because we have kind of wooden and tiled floor, so we can clean it easily. And also, pigs are actually really super clean animals, so he's never ever dirty. He doesn't lay in his own muck. We've got astroturf in the garden. He is so clean. So that's why we let him in the house. We treat him just like a dog. We love him to bits. We love cuddles on the sofa. Yes, that may seem really, really weird to a lot of people. However, we treat him like the dog. We don't treat him any differently, and we just love him. We love him so much, and he loves the sofa. So I could never take that away from him. Is it a lot of work owning a pig? No. Not at all. Like I said, pigs are really clean animals, and he's even set himself up with a toilet in the garden. So he has a little corner in the garden, and that's where he will pee and poo. He will not pee and poo in the house. He has never peed and pooed in the house, and he won't go in his house. So he is super clean, and he taught himself to do that. We didn't teach him that, he did. And we were told about that before getting him, and because people were saying that, you know, pigs are really smart, they're really intelligent, and yeah, he is very easy, easier than a puppy. Would you ever get Milo a piggy pal? Yes, but not in this house. Only one dog and one pig is enough for this house. I have said that when I get a bigger house, hopefully in the future, I want a bit of land, and I actually want to like save or adopt those mini pigs or micro pigs that people thought they were micro pigs but they weren't, and have got rid of them. And I want to give those lovely animals a home, and I would love to do that. Where does he sleep? Outside, inside, and where? So Milo has his own little big kennel in the back garden. So he's got an outdoor bit and he's got an indoor bit, so he sleeps in his indoor bit. But we leave the hatch open all day long so he can walk around the garden, come in if he wants to, but he sleeps outside. The only thing I can say with pigs, like when you go away on holiday, you can't just like give them to someone else to look after or send them away to a kennel. They actually have to stay in their home. If you do want to put him in maybe like a pet sitter who lives on a farm or something, he has to stay there for 21 days. So what we like to do, we have a pet sitter that comes to the house and they look after him so he doesn't move, and it's just easier for us. So yeah, if you do want someone else to look after the pig, they have to stay there for 21 days. Right, I'm going to go on to the actual operation bit. I'm going to show you his teeth, his feet, and basically the whole procedure. So yes, this is Milo having his first operation. Milo, this is him little procedure, pre-op. His oink is like really quiet for some reason. No, you're not going back on the sofa, my darling. I think he's quite sleepy. No. Oh, look at him trying to grab a cushion. Pigs are so intelligent. Wishing you the best of luck, my little boy. You're in safe hands. Let me just show you his tusks, everyone. Milo. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, can you see that? It's like piercing his lip, and his toes are just a bit too long. There you go. I'll show you his. There we go. Can you see his? Look how big they are. They need to be gone for safety reasons. Right, come on then. So Milo has just had his injection. He's just eating. He's very happy. We're just waiting for him to get sleepy. Trust him to be the same once food is about. So he's had a sedative, and then he's going to have a shot of ketamine, which will take him a bit more sleepier. Are you alright? You feeling alright? Oh, look at his tail waggling. 2 pint stage at the moment, I think. Yeah, 2 pint stage. You're a bit more sleepy on his legs, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to go for a poo now.
You going for a poo?
Yeah.
Oh God, Milo. He's relaxing, yeah. Oh, thanks, babes. Literally story of our lives doing this. Okay, he's getting his back leg. Yeah, he's getting sleepy. Do you want to tickle his tummy, Joe? He might go down. Apparently the next shot will sting him a little bit, so it's best if he's kind of a bit dozy. Good boy. Yeah, he's fighting it, isn't he? Oh. Trying to be a horse. Aww. Got it in? Oh, we did it! That was the last bit. Did it sting a little bit? Probably did, didn't it? Good boy.
That's a sleepy baby.
You sleepy? Oh. Oh, bless him. Good boy. You shouldn't be laughing, Joe, but...
Good boy,
Good boy. Yeah, I think about there.
ask you to come round and just
But it's gone down.
before we've come round.
Wow.
Let's go through quick, don't we? Can we trim his top tusk at all, or is it too hard to trim?
I can give it a go. So
Yeah,
usually
because they're the ones
enough,
that are turning his lip up.
you can't usually get enough perches on to get much off it. To be honest. We'll give it a go.
Wow. That's
Good job, Miles. Well done. That's a really nice cut as well.
Good boy, Milo. Good boy.
He's a good piggy.
Good boy. Hey,
My boy.
hello, good boy.
He's a bubba.
So we're just trying to wake him up now, so kind of get him gently.
Just you will be drunk.
Yeah, he will be drunk. Good boy, Milo.
Good boy, well done.
Good boy. Oh, okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, it's okay. Baba. So this is Milo's hooves. This is what's come off his feet. And then we've got his tusks down here. Joe, you can make yourself a necklace. Look how sharp they are. Milo is still out of it, so the vet has said just to check on him every 15 minutes. So we've put his little mermaid blanket on him. So every 15 minutes we're going to check on him. I think Joe might stay, you'll probably stay out here, won't you, with him? So we need to put him into his bed. So they've said that he'll be sleepy for most of the day. He'll be hungover tomorrow, a little bit grumpy. But they have checked him, they said he's done well. Milo is awake, by the way. Aren't you, babe? Oh, you were so brave. Extremely brave, my little boy. You still look happy. Look at his teeth. And his hooves look so good. So Milo had a split in only one hoof. So we need to get them properly done. The vet said it's only a top cut or a split, so it's not like gone into his hooves or anything, so they're all good. Look at his toes. You've had such an MOT, haven't you? Oh, babe. Oh, in your home. Good boy. Oh, darling. You're wearing your bowl like a hat, my darling. You look a lot more awake though. Hello. Mommy. Holding his head up right now. Good boy, it's your mama. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's your boss, your mummy. Good boy. Oh. Good boy. Milo. Okay. He's your mummy. Good boy, good boy. He's awake. The morning after, and I hear some oinking. Hey, how are you feeling? Oh, you can walk now. Oh, Milo. Hey, how are you feeling, darling? You can tell that you've got a headache of some sort. Oh, and you're waggling your tail, so you must be okay. Come on then, darling. Good boy. Oh, Milo. Look at you bouncing back. There we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to stress that Milo is absolutely fine. He's back to normal. And actually, he much prefers his teeth shorter, well, his tusks shorter, because he isn't chewing on them. He isn't trying to grind them down. They're not aggravating him. So actually, he is a much happier pig now. Don't forget that I'll be doing lots of advent calendar unboxings, so make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video. But as always, guys, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye.